and peace, everybody. Welcome to Berean TV. Tis the season to be jolly. It's the holiday seasons, and I was working on some other stuff, but I wanted to take some time out to cut this short video. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a Christian apologist, and what I do is defend the Christian scriptures. I defend Christianity, and it's hard defending Christianity at times, because people often ask me if I'm in the street, if I'm in a barber shop, I'm in Philly, I'm in Petersburg, I'm down here in Atlanta, in New York, or whatever streets in New York. People often ask me about paganism in the church. People often ask me about Christmas trees in the church and Easter egg in the church and the Halloween parties in the church and the Easter bunny, and in all actuality, all those things are pagan. It's the Christmas season. I'm going to talk about the tree specifically. Well, we can't say that the Christmas tree is pagan per se. Some would argue that, because, brothers that have a little bit of knowledge, they would read certain scriptures like Jeremiah 10:3-5, dealing with the Christmas tree. And in all actuality, that in its proper context, that does not have to do with the Christmas tree per se, but just paganism in general, and things that were made out of wood and things that pagans were doing back in the days. But in all actuality, a lot of people say that the Christmas tree began in Germany and Europe with some European Protestants, maybe in the 16th century. But people have been decking trees for a long time. The question is, can we take pagan or other symbols that existed before Christianity and put a Christian spin on it to try to make it Christianized? Let's say, and because a lot of Protestants, we argue that this is what the Catholics did during the time of Constantine. Well, a little after Constantine, Catholicism began actually like in 606, as far as the first Pope and all of that stuff like that. But can we take practices that came from other beliefs, that came from the mysteries, that came from ancient paganism, being naturalism or Wicca or regular religion? Can we take that and can we make it Christian? Can we put a Christian spin on it? And if we do, are we right? What I do is I deal with a lot of people that say that they left the church. They still believe in the Most High God, but they left the church because of foolishness in the church. And I deal with new converts and people are just coming in to a knowledge of God. But I want to address people that are saved, people specifically in the fivefold ministry. It amazes me how I speak to a lot of pastors and they don't even understand what the winter solstice is. They'll say, well, okay, we're not sure. If you get a pastor that's a little learned, he'll say, well, we're not sure when Jesus was born. But no, we need to begin to understand what the winter solstice was in the beginning. Jesus wasn't born on December 25th. That comes from ancient sun worship. We have to understand charismatic people. Can y'all have Christmas trees in the church and Easter egg and Easter bunny? Can y'all celebrate Halloween and think that it's all good? And then we ask questions like Renoko Rashidi asked about 25 years ago in his work on why most black men don't go to church. There's some things that we have to answer for. I'm gonna start working on a series, Get the Hell Out of the Church, dealing with the paganism in the church. I'm gonna do a full background on it. I just wanted to drop this video for right now, just to challenge my Christian friends. My Christian minister friends that love Easter eggs and Easter bunnies. Y'all say it's no big thing and all they need to learn is about Jesus. Would Jesus do this? Would Jesus practice some of the stuff that the Christian church is practicing? That's the question of the day. Would Jesus do some of the things that us Pentecostal people are running around here doing? As a Christian apologist, I'm challenged with this stuff. I have to deal with this stuff. Get the hell out of the church. We got to do it.